What is up, YouTube? This is Piccolo the Ib More, and I am back with a video. Now I'm here to hand out a red pill like a senzu bean. Alright, so let me get on with the topic. I've noticed that nowadays women just have unrealistic standards, unrealistic dating expectations. You'll ask a woman, what does she want in a man? She'll name a list of characteristics and physical traits, and once you stumble upon once you figure upon that guy or find someone like him, you notice that she goes for the exact opposite. She says one thing but does another. And another thing is, you have all these expectations on men, but why don't you have these expectations for yourself? You feel me? Like, when a woman says she wants a man that's tall, like at least 6 feet, hell, above 6 feet, at least 6'3", but only 14 of the population is above 6'2", and then I think, if you want a guy that's 6'2", but you're only 4'11", like, come on, Shanika, what you need that extra foot of height for? Like, you gonna give him fellatio while standing up? Now, another expectation they have is they gotta make 6 figures. But you're only working minimum wage, Shanika. Come on now. Because if you're gonna expect all that, well, you better be willing to serve, Shanika. Because let's be real, you're not bringing none to the table. If he's bringing dollars, you're basically bringing cents. Not common sense either, I mean pennies. So you better be the S word. Yeah, that's right. Submissive. I know it hurts your ears to hear it, but if you're gonna have high expectations on someone else, I think you should try to match those expectations on yourself. Another standard I hear women want, usually young women, is he gotta drive. Someone with a car. Do you even have your license, Shanika? And keep in mind, this is usually the case with young, dumb girls. Much older women, I mean, I'm sure they probably most likely have their own car, but it's really going to be the luxury and the branding of the car that impresses them, because women are vain. They're vain creatures. You feel me? And another thing I notice about women's standards is they want a guy in good shape who works out. With washboard abs, a six-pack. Do you even have a gym membership, Shanika? Let alone a workout plan. And working out your cervix doesn't count. Because you want a guy who's built like a chiseled Adonis while you got a gut and some chichos sticking out your pants. But you're gonna say, oh, you're thick. Listen, Shanika, you have 33% body fat. That means you're medically obese. And since you have a lot of guts, I bet you're gonna ask for a guy who's key funny. Gut busting funny. Someone to make you laugh so hard that you give your abs a workout. And of course, it's expected of us because women just see us as entertainers, as minstrels. Basically someone to bring them joy and excitement, and to basically pay for everything, their human doings whatsoever. And the thing is, I've never met a funny woman in my life. I mean, I've laughed at a few things that women have said, but I wasn't really laughing with them, I was more so laughing at them. I just don't think women are generally funny. As a matter of fact, women are not that entertaining to be around either. They're just alluring. They're like an audience. So, yeah, they just basically feed off your energy like a succubus. Another standard is he gotta be cute and have a little swag. Okay, that's understandable. You like what you see. We get it. Us men are physical creatures. If we see what we like, we go after it. But, women try to add on to the physical. And another thing is, women generally have a type. Well, thoughts have a type. You ever see a woman with her current boyfriend, and then you notice her ex-boyfriend, and then her ex-boyfriend looks somewhat like her current boyfriend? And I'm like, okay, this bitch clearly has a type. Then again, men have a type too, but yeah, well, I know guys who've only been with white chicks. Another expectation is that they expect men to be loyal like a hound. Now, you know how I feel about men having more than one woman, but I'm not going to get into that. But the thing is, they expect us men to be loyal like hounds, but how many times have you played the side chick, Shanika? You expect us to be loyal, but you're always trying to take someone else's man. Although I don't believe in such ridiculous statements. I believe men are kings and men are rulers. So let me make that clear, but let me add quotes to that statement. You're always trying to take some chick's man, Shanika. How could we make you our number one? Well, you always played the number two. You've always played second banana. Come on, Keisha. That's not realistic. But then again, that's the title of this video. Women unrealistic standards. So, women are unrealistic. Not logical creatures at all. But hey, we kinda need them, so whatever. And another thing that women want, usually whores. They want a man with a big slinky. A Louisville slugger. And I ask myself this, for women who demand such things, can you even fit a Chipotle burrito in your mouth? Now, we already know it can fit in your bottom mouth because it's been stretched out. I'm talking about your top mouth. You feel me? I mean, hey, maybe you should go to Africa and get you a Ugandan. He'll satisfy you. Or even mate with a horse. Yeah. And you're gonna expect us to knock it out the ballpark every time. Just put in that work just to please you, while you just lay there like a dead fish, Shanika. Come on, at least wiggle your hips a little. Do something. And last but certainly not least, we gotta be equal. You hear how ridiculous that sounds? I'm bringing all these intangibles, but we gotta be equal. Look, not even 5 of you can equal 1 of me. So I don't want to hear equality. Equal means the same. Look it up on your dictionary. I'm not gonna name someone who constantly makes bad decisions and has bad judgment my equal. Alright? And who has a checkered past. My damn equal. But you know what? That's female nature for you. Females are like children with titties. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and I'll be back with more content. So, peace.